Hey there, Gemini. It's your girl Kamakya here with your weekly tarot and oracle reading. And I've already got the spread pulled out, so let's get into it. Starting off, we have the Seven of Fire. And she's paired with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is all about mental constraints, which are actually an illusion. So it's like believing that you can't do something or you can't accomplish something in your life, when in fact you have the capacity, you have the capability. The only thing stopping you is your own mind, Gemini. So during this week, it's time to move from this blocked off, contracted sort of way of thinking, putting yourself in a box, imagining that you are in some kind of chains when actually you're not. Because normally in most decks, you find that she can easily escape. She's not actually tied up. The escape is very easy. It's all an illusion to her that she is bound and tied and gagged. It's time to step into your power, Gemini. You are not bound. You are not gagged. You are not a victim. It's been all in your mind, and I feel like a lot of it has been picking up on collective energies, because the collective is feeling very bound. Let's put it that way. Okay, the collective is feeling very bound. So those of you that are very spiritual have been picking up on that and kind of letting it become your own reality, letting it become your own mental state. It's time to break away from the collective. And the constellations are sticking out to me here in the background. Also the snake, Kundalini spiritual energy sticking out to me here. I'm just getting power from this card, Gemini. So you are not powerless. You are powerful. That's the message there, okay? Next we have a really juicy card coming out for you. The Heat card. Ooh. I mean, this card always brings up romance, okay? He's obviously smooching, this angel's obviously smooching with someone here. For a lot of you, I feel it's a divine union, a very spiritual union. And let's see, it's paired with the Ace of Rods. So for a lot of you, it could be a new relationship, a new union, something very new. And for those of you who are already in a relationship, it could be a brand new, fresh start in that relationship. What I'm really picking up for September here, guys, for all of the signs, is a fresh new start, a fresh new energy. And that's really what we've been needing. It's finally here this month, okay? It's finally here for you, Gemini. There is fresh new energy. That old stagnation that the collective has been stuck in, the despair, everything. It's over. There's new energy. So a lot of you, yeah, there's going to be a brand new start in a relationship, or there's going to be a brand new relationship coming to you, and it's going to be very, very saucy, okay? Very sexual, very sensual. Or your current relationship is going to get amped up and have a new start. Next we have Specialization with the Devil card. So Gemini, I feel like you definitely, you know, are into the occult, are into esoterics, are into spirituality. It's coming out so strong here. And it's like you have this innate ability for it. So I feel like it has a lot to do with your past lives. And Gemini is, it's a dual sign. I'm a Pisces, I'm not a Gemini, but I do understand, you know, having so many different personalities within oneself. And the personality, which is going to really be blossoming at this time, is your spiritual side. The Devil card isn't always about negative influences. It isn't always about addictions and things like this. It's actually coming out as sensuality, like earthy sensuality, shamanism, and all these beautiful things like that. So it's great. You're an innate shaman. You're a natural shaman, Gemini. Get out into nature. Dig your toes in the dirt. Roll around in the dirt. Get grounded. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. Next, we have patterns with the Five of Pentacles. So there may have been some blocks, dear Gemini, with money here. You're not the only one. The collective has really been going through financial issues. We are in sort of a depression right now because of the pandemic. Spirit is saying to focus on the blessings in your life, focus on the good things in your life, and focus on changing patterns which need to be changed. I just cannot get my lighting right. Sorry, guys. Focus on patterns that need to be changed in your life, whether it's your daily routine, what time you get up, how many meals you eat, what you're eating. It's time to examine every single thing in your life instead of saying, oh, woe is me, I don't have prosperity, woe is me, my money is not how I want it to be. It's time to focus on the patterns in your life and change them, make changes. It's going to be really positive for you. Next, we have the Influence card with the Knight of Cups. So this full moon might have you a bit emotional, Gemini. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that. There's a beautiful Pisces full moon right in the beginning of the week. And it might make you feel a little bit like, I don't know, I'm hearing like an emotional teenager or something like that. You know how when you were a teenager and you were just really always, emoting and like caught up in your social status or caught up in some kind of emotional entanglement. So just be careful, Gemini, because it looks like this full moon could have you quite emotional, and it is a Pisces full moon, as I already said, so the whole collective is probably going to be emotional. Just be careful of that, because I feel like there could be some turmoil with you and the people around you if you let those emotions take over you too much. This moon is really going to influence you. But remember, I also saw that it's going to influence you in such beautiful ways too, bringing out your, shamanistic ways and your spirituality, enhancing your spirituality, expanding your consciousness and things like this. So we'll pull a few more oracle cards to finish off the spread. This card's just haunting me, the one that just flipped out, so I'm like, nope, we're picking up Gemini's energy here, Spirit. I don't want to see this card that's been haunting me for weeks. This is not my reading. This is Gemini's reading. Okay. Core. Okay, so yeah, don't shun all these emotions that are going to be coming to the surface, Gemini. But just be aware of them. This is a time for you to really get in touch with yourself. And when we're really emotional, we can actually look at the relationships in our lives, look at things in our lives, because when strong emotions come up, there's usually things that need to change. There are usually things that need to change in your life, and that's what the emotions are telling you. So instead of shunning your emotions, don't run from them. Like I said, just be careful not to emotionally puke on everyone around you. Instead, go within and see what are all these really strong emotions within me around this full moon telling me about myself. What are they telling me about my life? What are they telling me about the changes I need to make in my life? So nurture yourself as you go within and examine these very strong emotions which are going to be coming up at this time. Passion, love, new romance, or a new start in whatever romances you have going here. Coming out of feeling like you're bound and tied up. Let those emotions free you. Let them teach you things. Let them teach you. get to know yourself better through those emotions which are coming up at this time. And down below there's a link to my Facebook group where I provide tarot readings and spiritual guidance sessions, guys. If you join the group, private message me, the admin, and you get a free welcome reading. Hope to see you over there. Much love. Bye-bye.